Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do the groups of strategy for multiplication. Now when you get a sum, you can do this for any sum that you come across. We've got 3 times 4. Now when we're doing groups of, I want you to trade the x, where we normally say times, and instead say groups of. So we say 3 groups of 4 equals. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw that underneath so that we can work it out. So 3 groups of 4, which means I need to draw 3 groups. You can do these however you like. If you want to do squares, you can do squares. If you want to do circles, you can do circles. If you want to do triangles, whatever it is, as long as you've got 3 groups. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Always count to double check, because when you get to bigger numbers, you need to make sure you've got the right amount or you'll get the wrong answers. So 3 groups of 4. I need to put 4 in each group. So the first number tells us how many groups. The second number tells us how many to put in each group. So I'm just going to use lines because they're easy to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I've got 3 groups of 4. There are 2 ways now we can count to find the answer. We can count each line individually like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can count by ones. If you know how to count by fours, that'd be good because we've got 4 in each group. So you can go 4, 8, 12. Sometimes it helps too if you write the number underneath, because when you get bigger sums, you might lose count and have to go back. 4, 8, 12. If you don't know how to count by fours yet, you probably know how to count by twos. So you can see we've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So you can count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it doesn't matter which way we count, we always got the same answer of 12. So now we know that 3 times 4 equals 12. I'm going to show you the same thing with the next sum down, which is 7 times 5. So 7 times 5, we're going to change this x to say groups of. 7 groups of 5. So the first number tells us how many groups. 7 groups. So I'm going to draw my 7 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 groups of 5. The second number tells us how many in each group. I'm just going to draw 5 lines in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm ready to count. Remember, I can count by ones, but that might take a little bit of time. Or I know how to count by fives, so I'm going to count by fives, and I'm going to write the numbers underneath so I don't get confused. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. All right, 7 times 5 equals 35. Okay, rub that out, don't need that anymore. All right, you can do that for any multiplication sum that you get, even one where you can't skip count. So 6 times 6. So I know that some people don't know how to count by sixes yet, and that's fine. We can still do the same groups of strategy. 6 times 6, we're going to change this x to say groups of instead of times. 6 groups of 6. So I need, first number, 6 groups. I'm going to draw my groups first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to count them to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I've got my 6 groups of 6. I need to put 6 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if you don't know how to count by sixes yet, to count up and find the answer, that is fine. You can see we could count by 2s. We could count by 3s. I'm going to count by 2s, but you might choose to count by 3s, or if you know how to count by 6s, you could count by 6s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm just going to write a 12 underneath so I don't forget. I got to 6 there. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. You don't have to write the numbers if you don't want to, but it just helps me keep track. 26, 28, 30. Particularly if I don't know how to count by the whole number. 32, 34, 36. Okay, so now we know 6 groups of 6 equals 36. Okay, so have a go at some of the sums on the slides or from the book and see how you go. And don't forget to practice your skip counting. It makes it a lot easier to count. That's why we've been practicing skip counting all this time. And I hope that you get the hang of this pretty quickly. And next time we'll be moving on to arrays. Bye.